And welcome back to another series of apptotap, and today I'm going to talk about Jenga. Now, as you know, Jenga is one of the most popular games out there, and of course it's come to the iOS devices, and luckily we don't have to clean up the mess once it's collapsed. However, when you do first start up the application, you do get this really cool interface. You have online, classic, arcade, pass and play, so you can play with family and friends, high score, settings, and more games by the company who created it. Now, online is really good. It connects to Jenga's sort of server. Now you have, depending on, basically choosing your friend list, you can search for him or her, or you can actually find a random opponent or invite a friend from your contact list, or you can invite a friend from Facebook. I would like to see Twitter. I hope that'll come in the next series. And you can see here, this is my history of opponents who I've actually played. Now, the classic mode, of course, is a classic, and the arcade mode is basically where you just have a little bit more fun and have to get a bit extra money to actually go and buy some things in the actual store. Pass and play, as I said a second ago, you just basically pass and play the Jenga game just like originals, and in high scores you just go into the server and you can see who has done what and how far they have gone. Now, going back, you can go to classic mode, and you do have two options from the apartment to a patio. Now, bear in mind, the patio you have to go and complete a level to be able to get that, and I somehow did that, and I got the patio. However, you do have the high score, so if you click on that, it go back to the the score system I showed you a second ago, and you can see my personal best. You can see my height as well as time. And then here you just got a bit of instructions telling you what to do. Now, it is a bit weird the first time when you play it on the iOS, as you may remember. When you play it on the actual real life game, it's a bit of a struggle. But however, it's getting there. It's good enough. As you can see there, you just basically take a brick out and you plonk it on the top. Now, however, on the bottom you have the picture capture, so you can take a picture of your bizarre sort of Jenga position, whatever you want to do with it. You can take a picture, you can send it via email, Facebook, or photo album, and let people know what's going on. Now, as you know, that iPads as well as iPhones and also iPod Touches have the gyro system. You can switch it on or off, and that basically makes the whole game realistic, more realistic in some ways. And of course, up here you've got your height as well as your time. Now, when you are going to collapse, it is one of the most funniest things, as you can see here. I'm just basically doing it purposely to show you. It is really cool, it's really realistic, and the lucky thing as well is you don't have to put it back together again. Just let the computer do it, and of course you're back to the game. However, you can have back onto the pause, you have continue reset tutorial, so if you need to know what you're doing again, you can, and then you can press quit. Basically, arcade mode, let me just quickly show you that. It's very interesting indeed. You basically have these sort of dodging things, or I haven't really played enough to actually understand it much, but basically the whole majority of the game is to get much bricks up in the top as fast as you can, and while you do it you can get coins like so. The more risky you do it, you get coins, as you can see there. I'm not really too sure what you can do to the coins, but I think you can go on an online store on their server to get some upgrades throughout the game. So as you can see there, it's very easy to do. It's something to pass time. You can see, let's quit that game again. So as pass and play, you have the first player, the second player, or you can add as much majority of people you can do, like the realistic games, you have 4 people. And also you can remove them by doing the minus arrow. And then going back onto the high scores, you can just see what I said a second ago. Settings, you just got basically all the options, online options, account settings, help and credits, and basically a bit more. In my opinion, I would like to see a bit of a parent control, because you don't know who's online on Jenga. More games, you just see their sort of past history of what they made and what they created. It's quite nice. I like to stay in this because it's quite a good game. But however, this is a great game to have on your iPad as well as iPhone or iPod Touch. It's great for past timing, and to be honest with you, it's bringing back the past in some ways. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do thumbs up and subscribe to see more in my next series. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon.